Peace 104.3, okay 101.7, and the NEAT 100.9. Radio stations me and say your ship house Abeka Junction and crying. Hello 101.5 Kumasi Edum. Despite Abrosino Eso, on my memunina aha premo atso, or memun some ebre aso and no, and yet the eso mose cassier. As that a woman a call ediama this rich chocolate drink go here, hey in so share, have a special ice in suya ede, special drinks are busu e just na nebo e form and na best point savings and loans and the best assurance omu cry mu near the ensem no eba the edi akoten no ebi enie.
African policy lens ayen hwehwemu ese se MPP amanyokuo no de omo epre se womu ebekura franka ama amanyokuo no wo hwe womu a edikan no a ne hwehwemu no ababeto dwa se Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ene edikan
Confiana International Peacekeeping Training Center edan bi anke wose mpanyifo esiewe na che wonwie aban so obehwe na enmanum ya wawie.
Ghana Journalists Association panyipa wada womo ano ede adesrede eto adehia womo ewo Kumasi ni Asante Mantemu ese GJA 2025 awards in wonfa wo ho enhyem.
Enyuma ni apedie so afọ ede futuo ama emabunu se woma wadwene no enye nam na wankasa empa adwumaden enye esense wode won ho beto aban eso.
Ghana Union of Traders Association ena womo edito industry players aka se wosre omo ada se womo pese womo hwe na womo nyuma ekọ manim dia emomo mfanto ye anyinama hoden nko aso yenhwe afoforo emfanka ho.
Ensem ne bebre eka we hu ayaje adwe de bema mo ewo kaseboi emo akenkan fo eyemme obahima efiache mene
Mame akosia etonam.
Yentie ensem no enhyemu. Aban ade ato dwase Kofianan International Peacekeeping Training Center. Eyade a dwumedie bia na nke wose akoso am yesi dan bia wie dedaada no. Atwentwe ne nasi emfie bebre etwam nia enche. Obehwe sesa edan no obesie wie na ayekra behwe. Na Chief of Staff a odi ni dwuma ewo Office of the Vice President Alex Sebofia ena de ensem wetu dwa ewo mampanya bedichi edimo. De work kan se edan na cheyie wose mpanyifo hwe na sabia wadwene akoso no wo mudi ombo hye so ehwe ewiema edan no etumi ye fe wo chiema wose asoye ehwe bambo ho nsem so agye atum se adwumedie na wose Kenya no na etumi gina ne nan so na aban ne ankrankra na beka bom ama edan no wase ewie na ayekra behwe se kobase owie dan na classrooms bewom emia ye beye entity training spaces afa emia ye beye nhwehwem research centers ankasa ene bambo dwumedie ahoro no yade a obenya bi ewo ho na nam so mo atete enimdifo bebre na ewo Ghana ene ebibiban emo wo chiema wose dwumedie a obedie ene edan na obesisi awie no yade a ebeboa pa.
The Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center has for years served as a beacon of academic excellence and professional training. Yet it is impossible to ignore the sight of the unaccomplished building complex, which has remained abandoned for far too long. Its incomplete state stands as a silent reminder of deferred promise. This government, under the leadership of President John Dramani Mahama, recognizes the strategic importance of this facility, not only as an educational space, but as a continental hub for research, dialogue, and capacity building in peace and security. I am informed that the Ministry of Defense has given approval for the abandoned project to be revived and completed through a robust public-private partnership. This decision reflects the government's firm belief that Ghana's peace and security infrastructure must not only be preserved but strengthened to meet modern demands.
Acting Commandant Kofianan International Peacekeeping Training Center, Air Commodore David Ekron, where they are to just say, Adisuafon so maji entity every ewono, womu pieba, woma jumedia wodi, any one titia wodi nina, and womra or minor emphasis, na how would I emin or minor to say, a son you come near to me into one amono, or bar, one for a humwaye, emra.
Today marks the conclusion of an important chapter in your academic pursuit, but it must not be seen as the end of your academic endeavors. Today's event should rather mark the beginning of many graduations and excellence in the coming years. I encourage you to see this chapter as a stage marking the beginning of a new phase in your life, a stage where you'll be required to make original and innovative contributions to solving the many challenges and dilemmas facing our continent and the wider world.
Na co-founder Emma West African Network for Peace Building, Ora Emmanuel Bombande, enso co-graduation ase, and what the air to justice Sabre addition for identity area no, one more a bar, one penny ma ensua, dear efa asum Jenny Bamba on some eho, and Coban Sabe Buapa a year on Jumedi emo.
Peace building, because of the nuances involved, invites us to always be curious. Never say that you have learned enough and you have acquired the academic degrees, but continue to be curious, engage in continuous learning, explore innovative strategies, be good at how in every situation you design a process before you engage, so that we can collectively enhance the progress of peace building and security that is just, fair, with equity for everyone.
Wey eye ensema co-founder Emma West African Network for Peace Building, Ora Emmanuel Bombandi wode atu eja, Patricia Sefa Fisher ene de amaneboy ebai.
MPP amanyoko no egu ahomboabo so hye se afia esimu yebesimu ne de womo ebeto aba no mayi obi a wo be kura franka ede ama womo na sansemu enenam so Africa policy lens womo aye hwehwemu na hwehwemu a womo eyeye no womo ekiremu ese wo hye anipa enum ya atese womo ani abrese wo be kura franka ama MPP amanyoko no kane mampanyi abede che Dr. Mudbomia wono na wodi kan na eno enenam so Director of Research, Water Africa Policy Lens, and no Dr. Hayford Mensah, Irakwa, and na Wakasa no say. Wamushemua, Wamu ye and HSA. Dr. Mumud Baumia, 43.8%. That is one who NAD anymore. And a duodina chi, on Monyan for Kennedy, a Japan so, and 28.9%. The Watwa so a year on Monyan for Brian a Champon, one also enya 4.6%. And after Wamu atwa sono, on Monyan for ya or say Educhum, one enya 1.5%, and afe on Monyan for Kwabna Japan so enya 1.2%. Now what James Shemuni na HSA, Dr. Mudbomia and Eddie Enimu.
Ofa oha emwaduasa miensa echiripo nwotwe 63.8%. Chese one day osusu se eye owura Mahmoud Baomia ono na wode na akodwa so yo no firi ho a owura Kennedy Hina Japan so nani abre pa owodom a ofa enipa epese ono na etu franka manwa kesi ania aduonu enwotwe echiripo nkron 28.9%. na ni odi ho eye Brian Achampon ono nso ofa onyaimu 4.6%. Fa kese no bia na ho odi ngina kese pa ye apuye mantem Eastern region. Niaka eye owuraduchum ene ninua kwabna Japan omunya 1.5 and 1.2% respectively.
Na Director of Research, Water Africa Policy Lens, and no Dr. Hayford Mensah, and worker said Dr. Mudbomia, wonu enya 63.8%. Na and what you know, and was say, wamu any 30,000 delegates, wamu ewa MPP amanyoko NAD and komo efa jishemu enhu.
Ene ye frame ba ha na nitie twamane se eye akansia MPP amanyoko nipa atu onwasi woself so to franka no se nipa mmarima kantinka enum ena atu onwasi woself so to franka edema MPP osuna amanyoko na eno na beye bosomo miensa entamunie adwumaku aye frame Africa Policy Lens APL yembota ba ko ne se yebeboa oman tichire yebeboa eba amanyo semonso yedinimdia yewo beta amanyoku ahowachi na boa momwatumi ahonia eniema tsifa eno ena ye nhwehwemu ye ni nipa wo ye delegates ewo MPP amanyoku no ma won no mo ye asi ahenefo emu baye empem aduasa ene akire atwetwe nkomo.
Na Director of Research, Water African Policy Lens, Dr. Hayford Mensah, Irakwa, ena yetene ka yenua jojo say ene diamani ebreye.
Oswafo he enyuma ni apedie ho nsem eso eye honorable Dr. Abdul Rashid Pelpuo wode ato emabuna mo Ghana fa na nyina enim se adwumaden de eye wo munyi wo munya adwumaden wo ma adwuna oboade ede ama wo no enye adwuma na ebre bia no wo mo empa bibi enye ekoba ne sa wo mo mfom ho nto aban so bebre so mo pa ban nyuma ye ansana wo mo nsa atumi akọ wo mo ano wode afutu semi atu edwa ebra na obi office complex for ano ede ama El Sayus Company Limited adwuma yi edi mfinhia aduasa e wa honidie ni nsiesie emui honorable Pelpuo Fo Echimo se Ghana enipa pipian koma bebre na na epe abenwuma ye enso se wo hwe mo nsa so bi so na wo mu esu abeso hap opepim be ba ko eni echire entina che se omanfo dodo na ntumi ntina se enhwe kan se aban na ebe mo nwuma ye o se yakoba nsa ebe ha adwen enti mabunu no nhwe so mbe kon kan de o mbepe bibidi o nsa ye na etumi aboa wo mo o se yakoba nsa ebetumi aboa wo kasa na o che se entrepreneurs bibre e wo memo mabie bienwuma na o munwuma no so etim ebi eni Owura Archibald Nana Yawda Kumboaten a o ye kwanchefo panya Yawda Elsayus ano enti mabuni enhwe na onsua bibipa emfamfri ne nchen.
In Ghana, the biggest challenge we have is how to get people employed. The biggest challenge is that government is employing so many. Let me put it in another way. The country, Ghana, has a population of about 35 million people. We are employing in the public sector only a figure less than 1 million. That figure less than 1 million is taking about 47% of our total internal revenue. So I'm saying that the young people I'm speaking to today, make sure you commit yourself to service this nation. We are not in a hurry to finish Ghana. We want Ghana to be there for everybody. We want to make sure we leave a track for generations yet to come. Sorry for diverging into that, but it's important to tell the story that whether you are NDC or MPP, you have a responsibility in this country to keep the faith, to show love for this country.
Chief Executive Officer of Operations, our Youth Employment Agency, Owura Abubakar Abdul Kudu Sana, and Wobo Elsayus Company Limited, Abaso say, a banner hunidie, and the NCC ma womajina womana sopa, our memo. Now watch says it, Onkoswa, no nyejumapa enfamwa, na Emma hunidie, Enkoso, our Ghana Fanai Enyina.
Let me also acknowledge the importance of the National Sanitation Day initiative introduced by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, which reminds us that a clean Ghana is a shared responsibility. Companies like Elsayus are essential in reviving and sustaining the national spirit of cleanliness and civic pride. The agency recognizes key initiatives in the sanitation space, and your services to Ghanaians remains a core pillar in the long journey of dealing with sanitation nationwide. Your stellar record in providing high-quality home and corporate cleaning services, including pre- and post-event cleaning services, is commendable, and we are open to any strategic partnership with you now or in the future.
Owura Archibald Nana Yawda Kumboaten ono ne kwanchefo panyina Yawda Elsayus Company Limited ano wasebo woni aban no beka bom no ahwe amahonidie akoso ewo mai emo.
Collaboration is a good aspect of sustainability. We all have our strengths, we all have our weaknesses. And just as my weakness may be your strength, your weakness also might be my strength. So in this collaboration that the Honorable Minister has enlightened, we are definitely positioned to join forces with the government so that we would use our expertise, being an internationally certified company, to also help the government in areas that we believe has been left uncatered for, so that we can close a gap and then build more sustainable environmental, campaigns that is going to improve our health and also improve the economy.
Owura Archibald Nana Yawda Kumboaten kwanchefo panyina Yawda Elsayus Company Limited ano ena yetini nen Clinton Akwesi Amoako amanebo eni.
Ghana Journalists Association President Onimonyamfo Owura Albert Jumfo ena wade adeswede eto ensentrofo a womo ewo mawe mu ene adehia womo ewo Asante Mantemu ese GJA womo awosa eba beba so afiwe mu ede no ebekoso ewo manhia ahemfie nyame eya atomo a November boso Midday so enwoche enti womo efre adofo nyina asa womrase na wose wei enedi kan kra ya GJA womo ede womo awards jumadi ede kopie mu awa Asante Mantemu na no eno se Asante hene otumfo ose tutu autoso emienu wono ena dwumadie no esi enenan so na opanyikase a wo atonsa de afre no eye Ghana mampanyi na bra onumonyamfo Albert Kwabena Dwumfo ekasa yenti afofra oka etoaso
de ma dance ron konkra ne se mfie be se eduenu enkron eye 29 years ni a ya ye awards ya ye dwumadi wa krasa edu bebi no amanfo se Gigi was the Accra centric yes yen fan ko bebi ade bi ankra na iti de ma na ye dance ron kono se afie ye de ba Kumasi krodoma na Kumasi so ye de ba nya bebi anfa ko se Kumasi akoma eye menhia bebi a amamre efri ntisi ye ba hade a ye ba na ye nso no ya ba be hwa ite se adehye otumfo tidwemu na ye mfofo etimu ayemfo akese ene sabi dignitaries penifo akese a omu na ba bete chinkudi omampeni eno nti de ye kan se Kumasi for mo nam sa akunye so mo so dwumedie mu waka isan say mo na ye ba mo na ase nti ye hwe say Kumasi for mo beba in your numbers mo fa ne say we ye dwumedie kese a ye de ba mo na so.
Ghana Journalists Association panyipa wada ano meche GJ Yera Albert Kwabena Dwumfo ene yetene nka enua Samson Kwame Nyameche ene de amane ebreye aban krachi panyino wo achimansa mensin ewo poemantam emo eye honorable Linda Ahenkra wodi an hobansam amomanfo ni nyina sa wo makwan asai na wo maka ka na edru nanim wo behwe no watu ho anamo wo se ne omanfo na no dem esansa akwan na maye den se emfudie kra betumi afi emfom aba edwaso ama omanfo anya biato na DC chese na wo mo ayi aban asutire ache enso de na aka ne se drip mfidie no aban ba ma wo nsa ka bie na wo de asiesie akwan na ma wo nenso wa hye omanfo ne boso munya abotre enche mensin asombete asemde na wakwan nyina no wasiesie ede amawom
asabedi kwase no mo kam no kre enya asabedi ho nko a lot of atmansa ye communities no bibre ho no man ya kwan na say a enye even no road you cry ifri odan eba fo asem se wo fa so na wo hwe ya na so contractor na free so dadada na ne bai na engage ne kakra wakane se na ama ene ordinance no so akakodan penifo a ni nkasa no na tu ho na mo minim se penifo etu ho na mo bibre a omo hwe na mo hwe amana san papa to the road no ba beto so sana other communities a asabedi enso ka ho a emo ahemfo ene krompenifo ni leaders na ebe ababetu ni na nso no ye ne di ko ya
Honorable Linda Ahenkra echese oba be hye ni dwumadi ase die won hu sane mansin wo how pa enso nkakran kakra kokko banu nsuo nto munya abotrei wa hye ase nkakran kakra no odi ni nyina ebekọ awieye
atmansa na dum omampeni di bibidua he enti bibiri sade pati gusu aye boye homode na ye baaye eni bi ede asi ye ne so ye di hujuma ebi nse e baaye na ye bola na ni situation no se ne tie no na enye ene masem ye tu ho no mo pa ama ya klekle boles no ya klekle bibiri we de bibiri no omampeni won e common fund ne guidelines mo so odi adesi ensa so se ye so ye hwe na ye meti me no ka say die krata atofom na aduma next week we kwa kokate sort na say ye de so kwa kobefom na contractors riverside project ni be kwa koye any 6 units classroom block
Achimansa DC ewe prementam emo Honorable Linda Ahenkra ene ete nini Kwabena Fori amanebo ene ode bai
Ghana Union of Traders Association panyipa wada womo ano onukroya no sanso ye titine ni Eda New Lucky Electricals ano Dr. Joseph Obey ena wade adesrede eri ato adehia womo eye fidi nyuma ensem eso se wasre omo ada so omo de kanea womo di dwuma no omo mfa omo ni nto electricity nkoa so na womo fa kwa ahodo bi nso emfa so enya kanea wase hwe solar se na hwe gas se a eno ne bo eye fo enti sede be ya ye niema bo enkosoro na fidi nyuma ensem so betimi akonanim tu no yemfa ye ni enchiremu ewo solar ene gas so ebetimi aboa wode sansem we etudwa ewo Accra International Conference Center ebra na dwumadie sonko ekoso eno na Dr. Joseph Obey ede adesrede ede ato wono a we fidi nyuma so wonfo woni enchiremu ewo solar ene gas.
In our quest to industrialize as a nation, it is very important that we have affordable energy sources. Otherwise, it will be in vain because of competition with the rest of the world. So it's very important for us to assess alternative energy sources rather than the old and obsolete ones that produces energy at a higher cost. And that's why it's very important for people to come and exploit the alternative energy sources like solar energy, gas. If we adopt prudent policies that will necessarily make people invest in these alternative sources by way of government subsidizing these alternative energy sources, then of course people will be encouraged.
Na enu achi no Dr. Joseph Obenso ade aseda anya basobode Ghana ban se wabon homodin pass wo masidi no enya hoodin tisisia no se ekoye de sidi no sesa ade akwakoto sika fofra na se ye de kwakoto dollar no a sisia sidi no enya hoodin ti ebeboa ma niema bo atimi abafamu
It has started manifesting when the exchange rate goes down, when the city gains strength. All that it means is that because of competition, you cannot overprice yourself out of the competition. And so people pass on the benefit to the consuming public. And that's what we've been doing as traders. And so when the exchange rate goes down, definitely you should also know that prices of goods and services will respond positively as it has started manifesting.
Ghana Union of Traders Association Panyipa wada womo ano Dr. Joseph Obey and Yatin Kamani Dasmani Abdullahi and Caleb Kwejo Ade and Ede Amani Ebraying.
Mrasebedwani owo bebie ni anwea so bekwa abaton pesua eso honorable bright asamwa brefo or dia to just 24 hour edwabi be hyase ye adwuma gidigidi wo se hwebekwa wo bebie ni anwea so bekwa wo atoy mantam ye western north no emo na etumi aboa pa amasika sem agina ne nan so na oni peace kase etwetwe nkomo na honorable bright asamwa brefo ba be chem se sa 24 hour nhihye di omampanyi Dramani Mahama eni so ade nu kase pa eno no enti on so behwe se empesuan eso edwa ehun nsem begina ne nan so no ma di dwa fitia no pa da muni nyina ne anajo na etumi aboa wo se akoba ne sa emabunu benya nwuma ye wo mo di dwa besrese sanse dwadi bekoso ama wo mu botom ayede.
Projects like this, no, but be a situation no cry, no, who here pa na ohwe send your mampan vision F 24-hour market no na se fi be kwai ha ye de baby na anwa so be kwai 24-hour market ne ba no na fiti o mampan vision no pa and the technical people if you regional ba amomba be inspect and almost I very impressed, very impressed. Na this year 2025 budget and yede ebeyesa project until we believe say entos afenu kona wie na yashase yakate so da bibia ashase
MC ya o bebie ni anwea so bekwai Municipal Assembly Honorable Sebastian Obenso echrem se 25 economy die ebeboa wo mo de ndie edwa enom de o mani esi so wo mo betwetwe ankrankrom nsem wo bie ni o madidwa e wo Western North empotam na atumi aboa pa MC nam so de ato manfo ni nyina enim se obi amfa ne ho anyim esanse ebebe yi pa
submitted plans ni bibia allocation paper nya correct and almost some the money behwe se be bia asase no no e good for purpose ntom so behwe no jetum say e okay nti sisi ade aka ne say ye twen drawings no from Accra nti drawings ne ba ya say the sika ne ba no e ba ya drawing ne ba ye hu type of drawing na ye sha say ye adwuma no say the be ya next year by this time no we put the wa nanka ye wi a adwadifo bitimi abam no ma sha say de omudwa nti bo she na ne say omunya abotre ma ye say the ka say be ye no egusu etoto ne ma enche bia o mehu asha na awie no so enche ombe hu awie na omankasa bejatum se de kan na no na ya yam school wom abato wom station wom toilet wom bibia wom tu hye ho bibia open outside ya benya ho
Baby ni anwea so bekwai MC awo Municipal Assembly Honorable Sebastian Oben na yete nkan Kwame Konto Boaten na de amaneboyi efi se hwebekwai ebai
Asefo so Municipal Health Director Ora Benjamin Amwako ena wose eba pomudin ho nsem wose nipa bia ema nani eku na pomudin ho nsem na so wose eba emema no afa no a ya wo mo yade a wo mo empese wo mekwa ya sabia na yakohye ayade pote ha wo ne am wo duro no ho atimi ato mo wose wodi wani kiremu ewa Asefo so Municipal wala nipa afia etwam kopiem ewa ya sabia wo mo aye 141,000 na wodi ba oham chichemu a 33% pe na ye mema na eno na ha adwen pa ntinam so Emma Asefo so Municipal Health Director any directorate ni nyina aka bom se wo mo de dwumade esronko bia ba eye men's clinic eno eye mema nko a ane ye be hye o mapomudin ade amom esane se mema ndodo na akwa ya sabia no ko nso ba ye doctor ya no wo fere se obeka na yade ade akye no na wo de sansem we atudwa ebra na Asefo so polyclinic wo mo hye se wo nhihye foforo any facility foforo wo mo de aka ho any hihye wo mo de gu akwa mapomudin atimi afa ntuma pa fra bra mu bodwa data nanom any adehye wo ne nurses atwasia no eno nenam so ma Owura Benjamin Amwako edi sansem we etu edwa
record ma eye the year 2024 last year we hear your records total OPD attendance we nipa dodo na ye around 141,000 ye hwe mema mo ba ya hwe mo ha mo nchichimu a na ye aduasa miensa padodo yi 100 a emu 33 and ɛyɛ mmarima we ɛma signal sɛ mmarima ɔmo health seeking behavior no ɛwɔ fam anaasɛ ɛnyɛ encouraging na wotumi sɛ mmarima wohwɛ societal nneɛma bi ɛwɔ hɔ ɛne pressures ne misconception bi a ɛyɛ ɛwɔ hɔ a ɛma ɔmo nyɛ ɛnsiki healthcare.
Enu achino ora Benjamin Amwako ede afutu ato nurses ene doctors awomo ewo asimfosu municipality ni se waso mo ada se wobi yade na woba asoye ho a wonya abotre na womo fa ma no ene obi nsusu a wo yade a waba na nurse ni bi anase doctor ni bi ene wani ni yie no ewo se wotimi nya abotre na akobo amane na yenye hwehwemu emfa ho
ye manfo ntina ye wo facility ho so mo ama yini dwuma bia ye den edi nti ye nurses ne de da bia ne omo kasa se omo hu se client na omo ba ho na se patient na omo ba ye asoye no omo ye customers so me say ashemo kina se we should continue to see our client our patients as our customers are in fact ye di enije ne abotoye mu ye de awbrase ne abotre ebedi dwuma ama o
na eno achi no kane asimfosu MC onumonyanfo Nicholas Fifi baako enso so ade adesrede ato mema no anim se wosoro moada wo mo yade a wo mo kwa ya sabia na yenye wo mo nipanimu hwehwemu emma mo anase nipadua no hwehwemu emfa emma wo mo
na emergency ward mo be 5 bed so me buy quickly na me hu say me pesa ahadi mo a say me expand the emergency because all the emergency case omo ba first, about emergency ward. It's from 5 bed capacity now, maybe increasing it to 15. Now, general ward is almost a year extra. It's in equity, and then 5. Man, 10 bed capacity, now call 6 bed capacity. Any OPD, so I realize normally OPD for treatment are how much until me realize says either some increase OPD rooms. Let me create 2 additional rooms. Now, no say and there must more special problems. Go mobile hospital, mo for say on become problem.
Na eno achina Simfosu Polyclinic medical superintendent Dr. Ajiman Prempensu Echiremu wa mu new facility any services a wa mu edibedi juma e wa Asimfosu.
Edu be a very difficult say obeka yare akire obi a wonim na especially oyo so ayede obaka enti we na ba no mesre osema nyina ne nkunku etwa ehu ahia nyina my ntine fi na yemfa yare enhye ho na ndu last minute ansana wo de yare na ba hospital o ye bema very important say bema na ye beba because we do level bi a you no know if you say what that ho young but the organs na ye de weak ba.
Na Asimfosu Polyclinic medical superintendent Dr. Ajiman Prempe ene yete ninka yenua Odum Prince Linford enkwa FM Asimfosu ene de amanie ede ebroyen na Ghana yenyina yelezi yebutu ni aboaboa ye ho sede efiade edikan bia ewo afibia December bosomi nimu yede asiwo ede ama ye nananom ene akuafo eda no afi we nso etese ye boaboa ye ho ni akwakodi National Farmers Day neno ene nam so ema asoya wo hwe nuane eni kuayo ensem so anya emmoa ede afri ye wono a wonso woboa ama kuayo atimi agya ne nan so na eno enenam so maso level Ghana wo matimi aboa na wo mo ede fertilizer mekire MPK 500 bags ede akwakoma asoya wo hwe nuane eni kuayo ensem nya no kwa we decide ene akade bi ede ye kua se de bi kuayo ensem betimi agya ne nan so ne bra wo mo ede koye no eno enenam so ma chief director wada asoya hwe nuane eni kuayo ensem ono ene gina wo soafo hwe nuane eni kuayo ensem so munyafo Eric Poku anemu ekasaye yewra Paul siame ena wakasa no se o hwe level Ghana wo mu dwumadie sonko anase mo a wo mo de abababua asoye no ebeboa pa
de bia sorry anopa wi anwumre na odidi a o se de asidama ye akuafo enti omo so peso omo bo adi enti omo buy omo the 500 bags of NPK any kuaye enobi we decide shinra special liquid fertilizers and omo de aba so omo de ba beboa na edru so a se omo ampanyi ba bebo akuafo aba so wo ho a omo so de omo peso omo de ka ho boa Ghana ban na show appreciation emma ye akuafo odwumadi omo di eboa ɔman na ye nua no foforo ɔmo so ho ɔmo enya maaye yin sɛ dodo no awɔ kwan so ba ɔmo so de ɔmo de bɛba bɛsrɛ bɛ fa sa opportunity enya aka chon so ɔmo nye no ɔmo fa nia ɔmo person de boa Ghana akuafo through the National Farmers Day no ɔmo nye no mehu ye na kakra ɔmo no ɔmo so emfa meso yase
no achi no so level Ghana distribution manager Ora Kofi Safo Saponso ene peace kase di nkomo echire mu bota editor enam so a wo de saa ye die ekoma asoya wo hwe nuane ene kwayo ensem eso
crop bia obebodin bia no your product a woman nti ene no ye ba se beboa ministry no because of Farmers Day na ye ba be nti ye might buy totally no about 120,000 Ghana cedis worth of goods ene ye ba na ye the NPK 15 ye fertilizer kefo use super organ ha ma ebro ebo akese ma emmobo akese ene ye sade glyphosate the frano ohwe cotton ya chroso boafo intene boa kwiafo pa te se nwura no ba no ba na se a ano no mudi ku nwura no sabia no bae no ebeboyi ene ye wo edro bi nso so a fertilizer ba yensuo de ano no mudi gu aduane no so sabia eno so ebebo akese te sane ma miensa ene ye de ba
so level Ghana distribution manager Ora Kofi Safo Sapon ena yete nenka yenua Clinton akwasi amoakon ena de amane ebreyen
Kasieni nyina esi yemfa sida ema ye producers on duty Salamat Kukua Pencil George Osei Esther Ousua Labi ena Mauli Wisdom womo ena e producer kasie emaya ye de ebaye social media Clinton kwesi amoakon ena odien ekoye akenkan for eyeme obahima efiache miniminua
mame akosua etonam
ye de munyina se amamumo enitia oje ahene wa na ansa na ebema imuso no nyame adom ene ya adofo binum awoda ye wi ana entertainment review so abeto aso Happy birthday. Enko Emma Louisa Echampon. Kumase Aprade. Louisa Echampon Kumase Aprade. Ena Nyankopon de afe baako aka hu fi ho. Na yesre enkwatenten ahoden ene onyinche e de mawo. Efi ukunu Owura Kofi Aje enchen e wo Germany ene wo mawo awoda papa. Happy birthday to Louisa Echampon. Kumase Aprade. Ukunu Kofi Aje e wo Germany oso odododo. Nyankopon hrawo oma nkwatenten ahoden wom na wakoma so bisade nyina onye emfa emmawo. Happy birthday so enko Emma Emmanuela Hammond Nyakopon de afe baako aka hu fi ho yesre enkwatenten ahoden wom edimao Nyakopon emu akoma so bisade nyina ene ompaya obono entumi emrem Mauli Wisdom Peace FM Newsroom ena omao Emmanuela happy birthday osi Nyakopon enshao sabrede me ma me muso yesese koso a ema afidie ena Peace 104.3 esanse entertainment review crew no aye krado omude enimpa bebree ena eba koso ana etiebi emai yede munyina ase
Peace